Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome to the channel. In front of us we got my beautiful 2015 H2 Carbon. She is just looking sweet as always, man. This is such a beautiful bike for me, man. Just my absolute dream bike. So I wanted to make a video quickly walking through this bike for you guys, showing you all up close and personal, well, all she's got basically. But yeah, got the beautiful supercharger right there. So I do have this carbon fiber kit on here, but it is not real carbon. The main reason I went with this kit is because it was the only kit available that offered this tank cover. So if you guys have seen my H2 without this tank cover, there is a very nasty dent about right here, and it is not pleasant at all to look at. So I had to get something that had a tank cover, and Monster Fairings actually hooked me up with a pretty awesome deal. So, and then obviously to top that off, I added the H2R winglets, upper and lower. Makes it look absolutely awesome. If we're gonna want to talk about what mods I have done to this thing is a full stage 1 build. It has got an air filter, it's got the full system Austin Racing exhaust, and it is dyno tuned. So I dyno tuned this thing in Colorado, and it made 236.5 horsepower to the wheel. So given the altitude up there versus down here in California, it is about, I think, a 10-15% increase in horsepower. So, you know, roughly 20 horsepower more. So that's just roughly, that's honestly on the high end. This build is probably somewhere in the 245, 250 horsepower. And that is plenty fast. I have gotten this beast to 201 miles per hour. And that's GPS. Obviously, a lot of people don't own this bike, so I want to walk around the electronics on this thing. Now, albeit there is not a lot of electronics, so on this right side grip you got your starter, and under there you got your mode selection. And then over here is your turn signals and how you're actually going to navigate through the menu on screen. And then you got your hazards and your horn, which, I mean, no one uses the horn. So here's the dash. Pretty nice dash, if you ask me. I love this display. So to get into your settings, all you do is you come down here to your mode button and you hold it. That brings you into your menu. Your type, obviously miles per hour, kilometers an hour. Next, you got your brightness, which I have it on the highest brightness possible. You got your rain mode. You can turn it on or off from the menu, but you can just hold up on this button and it'll actually turn the rain mode on. Your traction control. Now these are actually customizable traction control. So for instance, you press on this. So for traction control, I can go off to 3+. So, and then obviously you scroll through these. So there's your traction control setting 1. So for 1, you can have it 1- or 1+. I keep mine on 1. Feels nice and good, and I'm used to that. And then so forth for the 2 and the 3. So here's your shift lamp. Those are your blinking lights, which everybody loves. One of my personal features that I love. The next is where you actually set what it blinks at. I have mine set to 12,000. Here's your engine braking. You can put it on light or off. Quick shifter, obviously I have that on. Your launch control modes, you have mode 1, 2, and 3. And then your clock, and that's it. If you're wondering why these lights are going off, got a bit of a problem with my H2 right now. And my battery is, I was gonna say it's on its way out, but it is completely out. I'm gonna have to end up walking this thing home today. Because if you don't see here, nothing. So my battery's completely dead, which is not a surprise because this thing actually has a pretty crazy backstory to it, which I will include in the description below. Highly suggest you watch that. But there was a period of time where this bike just sat out in the cold for months on end, and that battery was never been replaced. So I think it sat for about 8 months in the freezing cold, and then it sat for like another 4 months after that. So basically two winters this thing has had. So I'm not shocked that that battery is gone, but I will throw in the clip of yesterday when I tried to film this video, but I had to change some settings on this new camera I'm filming. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this camera. I've been taking some pretty nutty shots with it, dude. Getting down on it. So yeah, I'll throw that clip in right now. Pretty gorgeous. Yeah, you guys heard it. It sounds insane, dude. Like, this is the best sounding bike of all time with that supercharger. But yeah, that's gonna finish this video off. I'm gonna have to push this thing home, unfortunately, but I just live literally right across the street, so I'm not too worried. Yeah, guys, stay tuned for the channel. Please drop a thumbs up, comment on this video, push me out for the algorithm. Algorithm's not too happy with me, so all the support helps. But yeah, guys, stay tuned for some future riding videos, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.